Jennifer Wilson.
I'm Kim White with the My Sexy Business team.
And we are here with the beautiful,
famous
CheRhonda Greenlee.
CheRhonda, the star of the show. Hi.
How are you?
We are awesome because we have you on here. And let me tell you, this girly, how many things can we say about her? She's like super modest and humble. And so we have to like drag all this stuff out of her. And if you don't know her like well, you won't even know what a little powerhouse she is. She walks around like she's just one of the common people, but the truth is, she's
dynamic.
She's dynamic, and she is all the things that she does to make other people look good. It's just incredible. And she's shaking her head like it's not true.
I'm shaking mine yes.
Yes, I'm sure you meant yes.
Yes, I try.
She is one of the top 10 event planners in the world. She is our top event planner in our world.
In our world. That's all in the world that matters.
I mean, if a princess says it,
and a drug pusher says
it, then they know what they're talking about.
Too.
She runs companies.
Yes.
She runs
event planning
ministries. She's over like all of this stuff, and then she wants to sit here and act like, oh, I don't know what to say on the interview.
And then she's a mother of children that are also entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I got to put my order in.
Yeah.
Hey, Pastor Marcus, this is the girl I told you need to meet. And man, she will make you look good on TBN. Okay, I'm sorry.
And today is a happy 25th birthday, right? Today the day?
No, tomorrow's my son's birthday.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want you all to hear what we just said because you won't believe it. You'll think we're liars. This beautiful girl has a 25-year-old son.
No, she can't.
And we thought she was kidding in the beginning because I didn't think she was over 25.
No.
And then she's telling us this, and I'm like, yeah, no.
I'm texting Pastor Marcus. He's on.
And then you have a beautiful girl, Shamar, which is her mini her.
Yes.
Who already owns her own company, Pampered
Chicks.
PamperedChick.com.
Pampered Chick. Yep, PamperedChick.com.
And we'll get that put in the comments. And then you have another son that's a senior. Is he a senior?
He's a junior million.
Junior million. Okay. And what was your oldest son's name? I already forgot.
You're fine, Brett.
Brett?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know why it just went right out of my head.
She's not wearing a crown.
Wait.
Right.
I'm going to fix this problem. And she, I just want you to know, she has smart glasses too.
She has big vision.
She has big vision.
Hey, Pastor Marcus, we're going to bring her with us to see you in October. She's going to make you look good on TBN. You need to hire her company. Okay, I'm sorry. CheRhonda, Pastor Marcus has a church. It's called Church in the Mall.
In Tulsa.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And he's like phenomenal.
Yes.
So he's got all this stuff going. I mean, he's like all this.
And he's like, please introduce. See,
you've already been invited.
See, now you're gonna be in Oklahoma too. We got you covered, girl.
Okay, Oklahoma. I'm there. Wherever you guys are.
She's like, yeah, I go wherever.
Stop it. Oh,
it's because she has a sexy life.
Well, we better get down to brass tacks here because we have inside scoop.
Yeah, but we didn't say hi to Mario though.
Hey, Mario.
Hey, Mario. I just
We
want to
love
make
him.
I just want to make sure we cover everybody. I don't want to leave anybody out.
No, we have to say hi to Mario.
Yeah.
Mario had my back in Atlanta. So he's like, you guys are working Dr. Cass too much. I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand, Mario. So, you know.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
So back to the seriousness of your awesomeness.
Okay.
So tell us about a time. I have to keep this princess on track. So tell us about a time that you were vulnerable. You were vulnerable, right? But that vulnerability turned into power.
Oh, that's a good one. I would have to say my emotions, dealing with my emotions and my identity. And what I mean by that, growing up, I was around a lot of people who led with their emotions. They made decisions, whether personal or business, through their emotions. And so that's how I learned to live life. And there had to be some aha moments where I had to develop and realize that I had to convert emotions to power or to passion. And when I started doing that, instead of life planning itself, I was able to start planning my life. So I had to really convert my emotion to passion and understand how to use that. The second one would be identity. I grew up in a church environment, still am in it, but a lot of times people want to place you in boxes, tell you what your path is going to be, marry you off to certain things. I mean, they just try to put you where you may or may not want to be. And I used to blame others for that, but then I realized it was me. If you can't communicate who you are, what you want to do, what your purpose, why you're here on earth, then people will put you in those boxes. So you have to accept your responsibility and do whatever it is you need to do to convey your identity, who you are. And so when I started controlling my emotions, my life, I started to be able to control my life. When I started defining my identity and not allowing others, I felt better about myself. And then that opened up a world of allowing me to serve. So that's, in a nutshell, emotions and identity were my exposures. It's on pause. Can you hear me?
Wow.
Okay.
You know one thing, when we've worked with you this past year, and you've always been the calm in the midst of our storms. You always remained grounded. We were the ones that were spazzing and twirling around. Huh? Yes, we can hear you.
I'm just
What'd
laughing.
you say?
I'm laughing.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Uh-oh, are we losing connection?
We hope not. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
CheRhonda.
I'm here.
She's laughing at us.
She's laughing at us. She's
I'm
talking,
here.
but I don't hear her. So,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I mean, there's like a huge delay. So, but I know that you were always so. What happened? What was going on? You remain calm. So you went through to find this calmness. It worked.
Yes.
So what did I go through? Is that what you're asking?
We have like a huge delay. So you want to hear Kim?
I can't tell if we're still talking to you in the in the video or can you hear?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
there's a
was
huge.
saying how impressive you were under
Mm-hmm.
like no matter what was going on, you were calm, cool, and collected. And anybody that's ever gone on a tour, even though Run Women's Conference tour is amazing sauce, it's also like herding cats.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
And we are
No, it was an absolute joy. And what I've learned, I think earlier you asked me, how did I pivot? It took a lot longer because I did not have mentors around me to help me pivot. So most of me learning about emotions was either on TV or just certain lessons or just figuring it out with God and trying to really realize what was going on. And so now I'm grateful because now I have people that are transparent, that are showing me what they've gone through and letting me know it's okay. And so now I feel like I can kind of go through like warp speed and get to where I need to be because I have like a support system. So I'm so thankful for Dr. Cass because that's how I've met all these other wonderful people and working with Kim. I mean, it's amazing. So if my process was slow, I'm 41 now. My process was slow, but it's okay. But I encourage people, if they want to go warp time, get a little faster, if they could just tap into mentors that are honest, transparent, and genuine, that's the best thing that you could ever do personally and for your business.
Oh. We love you so much.
I know. That's all we keep saying. We just want to put her in our purse and take her everywhere.
Everywhere. We can't stand it that she's not right here in the room with us.
I know. It's like we have detachment disorders. Well, I have detachment disorders. I'll own up to mine.
You're crazy.
I do. I've been over here on a prayer warpath, you know. So I'm gonna let her tell you. Can we jump into how that vulnerability has turned into power for you?
Yeah, you can tell or we'll tell.
Either one.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I do, I simplify planning for leaders. And again, I talked about the whole identity piece, people placing you in a box. And what I figured out, I try to do one thing well, which is serve. And that allows me to serve in various industries and various categories. So I don't have to just be a business administrator. I don't have to be just an event planner. I don't have to be, I don't know, just a mom. I can be whatever I want to because my number one goal is to serve. And if I do that well, it makes me look like I'm doing well in a bunch of categories, but really I just serve well. That's the only thing I want to do is serve and simplify leaders' messages, help them set the atmosphere so they can convey their message in a safe environment. That's all I do. So a lot of that comes from planning events, retreats, being a business administrator for a large denomination. I run an audiovisual company, so we set the atmosphere for other large denominations. So I just learned to serve, and that's what I enjoy. I can serve with my family, so I try to create opportunities, find people in places where I can serve well.
And you do so well at it.
Yes. Yes. And so I don't want to spill all of the juice. Okay. But I was just with CheRhonda at the Gospel Music Workshop of America, Pastor Marcus, and she had her whole AV team there. They had the AV contract. And when I saw this girl multitasking to the fifth power, and she was juggling stuff, and I think I started doing a couple of cartwheels. I'm not quite sure, but that's my story. And
well, and tell what that means. Because a lot of people are not in this industry, so they don't really know what AV is and all of that stuff. Explain what that is, because you know, we're laughing and having a good time, but a lot of people don't understand the responsibility we're laughing about. That you were responsible for a lot.
A lot.
So with audio visuals, basically it's providing sound, lighting, and video for an event. and it can be anywhere from 100 people or 10,000 people. And there are several complexities because this particular event, it's all musicians, it's all pastors, and they're well-traveled, well-known people. And so you have to serve. You always want to serve in excellence, but they know excellence. And so for us to get that particular contract and hold it for 3 years, it's amazing. But it's not because we have the best equipment or the best contract deals, because we serve. We serve the leadership and we serve their people in whatever capacity we can. And so that's why the business has been repeated. And Mark, as you just said, the AV is important. And our stance is if a minister or a person is speaking and the people can't hear, then the mission is not accomplished. Our job is to set the atmosphere so whatever mission, whatever word, whatever is coming out into the audience, people are able to receive it without distraction. That's it. So that's why most of our time we're in the background, because we're not on the stage. It's the attendee and the speaker. Those are the stars of the show, and our job is to make sure that they understand their roles and they never see us. And so we love it. I'm looking forward to doing that conference again and several conferences. But we provide AV services. We also provide duplication, which means we take the speaker's sermon or speech and we duplicate it and sell it for the conference. We also put it on digital cards so people can take that home, because there's nothing worse than your event stopping that day. And so life beyond the event just means that we help you create your stage, we help you capture it, and then we connect it to your audience so it lives beyond the event. That's the key for people who want a stage, who have followers, who have tribes. The whole point is transformation. And if you're not doing that, then you need to reevaluate or get mentors to help you. Hope that wasn't too aggressive. There's a delay, I believe.
Hey, CheRhonda, Pastor Marcus says he's doing.
No.
Pastor Marcus says he's over there doing the holy dance, but he says that he's related. His uncle is Joe Crutcher, and he runs the GMWA's Tulsa chapter. Do you know him?
Yeah. I've met him, but he doesn't know my name, because with the chapter reps, they're powerful. So the chapter reps, yeah, there's a long delay, but
Hello?
I know. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
We just lost her.
Oh, we lost CheRhonda.
We're having technical difficulties, but hang with us because I'm sure she will log back on and we need to hear what else she has to say.
Because, yeah, we're frozen. We have been frozen for a while. So I see that CheRhonda's in the lobby. And so she's trying to make her way back into the conference. So, CheRhonda, come on into the lobby. I can't see you. Are you behind the plant? You behind the elevator? Come on back. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties, and hopefully we can get this working ASAP, because you guys need to know what a powerhouse CheRhonda is. And Pastor Marcus, we're going to work real hard on kidnapping. Grabbing her and bringing her to your conference. You have got to meet her. Her team works in excellence. I went there to volunteer, Pastor Marcus, and I wanted to be a servant. And I've never seen, they were so diligent. They knew exactly what to do, and they served with honor. So, Pastor Marcus, I'm telling you, I've never met an AV. I mean, they came with big old. It's a lot of wires, Pastor Marcus. I don't know what all those wires were, Pastor Marcus. It was a whole bunch. So, CheRhonda, you back? Can you hear us? I know we're frozen. We've been in the same position. Can you hear us? CheRhonda! You can't hear us, Kim.
Marcus Howard says yes.
Pastor Marcus said he can hear us, but CheRhonda can't hear us. So, oh my God, this is going to be a great interview. So you better tell me.
Marcus Howard says yes.
Pastor Marcus said he can hear us, but CheRhonda can't hear us. So, oh my God, this is going to be a great interview. So you better tell me. Marcus Howard says yes. Pastor Marcus said he can hear us, but CheRhonda can't hear us. So, oh my God, this is going to be a great interview.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Technology is lovely.
So, okay, so CheRhonda, can you hear us? I see we're still in the news feed.
Oh, we just dropped her again.
Okay, so from my understanding, I guess there's a big storm coming, and we got a big old cloud over us. So, oh, hey, CheRhonda!
We just keep adding her. We'll just keep adding her.
We'll just keep adding her. Oh
Okay.
my God! I know we're frozen on the screen,
I-
but on Facebook, we're.
Oh,
Can you hear us, CheRhonda?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Well, why don't you tell us what you want us to know, so that way
Everybody gets to hear you.
everybody gets to know our little star.
So I guess that I would be speaking to leaders or those that are aspiring to create a tribe from a planner's perspective or an AV specialist perspective. Take your time and craft your message, because you have the ability to shape people's lives, and what comes out of your mouth can really direct somebody the right way or the wrong way. And so I just encourage leaders to get a team around you like Kim and Dr. Kaz have done. Get a team around you so that they understand the vision and you write it and make it plain. But you have to find a herald that can run it. You cannot run your vision and write it.
Okay, we're trying this again. We're trying.
We are so sorry, CheRhonda. I see that. Okay, so I think we may be getting back. From my understanding, I hear that there is a huge storm cloud over us, and we may be getting ready to have some bad weather or something. I'm not quite sure, but we just really love CheRhonda. We wanted to present her to the world, so you guys would know. I think that I believe that her AV company is one of the top-notch companies in the world. Hey, CheRhonda,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Yes. Yes.
Well, can I announce to the world that the next Hope to Hope conference will be run by you?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
You See that we need you. We need you. This is, we need you.
We should never alone.
No, to our own devices, apparently.
No, you guys are doing excellent. As I shared earlier.
But CheRhonda, we know that you can hear us. I know we're frozen on our screen. Oh no, we're not. We're moving now. Can you just tell the world what you got? What do you have up next? What has God done that has been so amazing?
I heard part of that. What has God done that's so amazing? So, oh gosh, we would be here for days, but I'll just start with, because we have a team, create a team that loves to serve in the AV world. He's opened up opportunities for us to serve at large levels nationally. Within the state.
I know, but I know it's a huge delay. So we're gonna. Yes.
What'd you say? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We have a huge delay, so I want to let Kim carry us out the rest of the way. I hate that we have a delay. Next time we should have hired Saffron Planning.
They're coming to do the next one.
Do the next one. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are great.
She thinks we're playing. It was for real. You were coming next time.
I know.
Okay, princess. Okay, it's gonna be all right.
I am coming. Don't worry.
See, she said so.
Okay, you can hear it.
Yes, I can hear you.
Well, I'm so sad to like cut this short because we want to like tell the world all the rest of the
about her. We're just having some.
That's
Okay, we're going to do a repeat. You're going to have to call her back tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock her time, and maybe you can get all these bugs worked out over here.
You guys are hilarious.
You're leaving me to do my own devices now. Now we're really in trouble.
Oh gosh, princesses do not push buttons.
So if you can hear us, CheRhonda, just know that you are absolutely beautiful. You are wonderful, and we love you, and we cannot wait to like have you in person.
CheRhonda, I want you to read what's in the feed when you get a chance. Pastor Marcus is just, he needs you in Oklahoma, so I want you to read what's in the feed.
I will. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're getting jobs, sister.
I know.
Oh, thank you.
Rob says you've been provoked and pushed.
Wait. There's another baby. We on a roll.
So,
guys are hilarious.
We love you, CheRhonda, and we want you to come back on tonight. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to pull over to the road, so I'll. Yeah.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
Thank you for coming on with us, and we'll be back in another session at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Central Standard.
Got it.
Hopefully we'll be able to work out this delay and like the technology and all of that, but we are trying really hard.
And it could be because Kim is sitting here bending these wires. I don't know what she's doing. She's bending wires. I don't know.
I love that picture. I want that picture of her.
That's probably right.
Oh my God.
I'm over here taking pictures of the screenshot that's frozen because you look so cute in it.
CheRhonda, you have no idea. Oh my God. You gotta watch him. Okay. And Tony just joined.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Mr. Tony. I hope you can hear us. We're at the point we just can't hear anything.
So listen, CheRhonda, join us again tonight at 7 p.m. on the Q&A, and I'm pretty sure Pastor Marcus, and I'm going to hope the princess will stop bending and squeezing wires, and we can get all this worked out. So I'm planning on getting on the road, but I am going to pull over at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time just so I can watch your interview.
Okay.
And we love you. We thank you.
Yes. Love you. Well, we're going to end this broadcast before we do it.
Before we explode.
Yeah, you know. And so I am Cassandra Bradford Wilson with Genesis Deferred Solutions.
And I'm Kim White with the My Sexy Business Team. And this is the Hope to Hope Conference. We'll see you in the next session.
Bye. Bye, CheRhonda.
Love you.